ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನಿಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ರೆಸ್ಟೋರೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಟೇಬ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ರು. ವೆಯ್ಟರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ತೊಗೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದರು. ದೆನ್ ದೆರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಮದರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಕಿಡ್. ಆ ಮಗು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡಿಶ್ನ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿತ್ತು. ಅಮ್ಮ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟಾಗಿ ಅದು ಬೇಡ, ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಪೈಸಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ. ಮಗುಗೆ ಡಿಸಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಜಾಯಿತು. ಶಿ ವಾಸ್ ಟ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯೂ ವಿತ್ ಹರ್ ಮದರ್, ಬಟ್ ದ ಮದರ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟಬನ್. ಆಗ ಅಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದ ಹುಡುಗಿ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ನೋಡು ಅವ್ನು ನೋಡು, ನಾನು ಏನು ಆರ್ಡ್ರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ನಿಂದೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಅಂತ. ಆಗ ಆ ಮಗುಗೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂತು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಜಾರು ಆಯಿತು, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂಚೂರು ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ನನಗನ್ನಿಸ್ತು. ಇದು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಒಂದೆರಡು ವಿಚಾರನ ಹಂಚ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಅಂತ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಶಂಕರ್ ಬೆಳ್ಳೂರ್, ಕರಿಯರ್ ಮೆಂಟರ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಸೂರು. ಮೊದಲನೇ ವಿಚಾರ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ನ ಕೇಳಿ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳೋದೇನು ಅಂದರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಕಷ್ಟಪಡೋದು ಅಥವಾ ನನ್ನ ಆಲೋಚನೆಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗುಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಲಿ. ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವಿ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಟು ಎನ್ಶೋರ್ ದಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೈನ್, ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್. ಆದರೆ ವಿಪರ್ಯಾಸ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ, ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಜೀವನ ರೂಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಟ್ರೀ. ಒಂದು ಹಣ್ಣಿನ ಒಂದು ಮರ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಮರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಹಣ್ಣುಗಳು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಆನೆ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಕೋತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿನಾನಿಮಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗುವಿನ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಅದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗುವಿನ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅದು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ಕೋತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಪಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ? ಮರ ಹತ್ತಿ ಆ ಹಣ್ಣನ್ನು ಕಿತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ದೇರ್ ಬೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸರ್ವೈವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸಕ್ಸೀಡ್. ಆನೇನು ಕೋತಿ ಮರ ಹತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಇದು ಹತ್ತಕ್ಕೋದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ವಿ ನೋ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸಿಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್. ರಾದರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆನ್ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಡೂ? ಆನ್ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪುಲ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್, ಪುಲ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈಟ್ ದ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕೋತಿಗೆ ಅದ್ರ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಅದ್ರ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದು ಸರ್ವೈವ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಆನೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಅದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಸರ್ವೈವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮನುಷ್ಯರಿಗೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿನೂ, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ದಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಕಿಡ್ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುನೀಕ್. As many people, as many DNAs, as many fingerprints. Alva? Even science has proved it. It means the nature is giving us the message. You are born unique. It means I need to understand what exactly is my strength, like an elephant or a monkey, so that I can also leverage on my strength and survive and succeed. Very important. So therefore, as parent, what is very important for you to do is, please encourage your kid to explore, help the kid to understand its strengths and its uniqueness. Please don't do anything contrary to it. Never ever do something which can destroy the uniqueness of a kid. I'll give you an example. See, there are many sources in the society which can impact the thought process of a parent. It could be friends, family, colleagues, media, or the government. Right, I'll give you an example. Usually whenever a good placement season happens, you will see, information or news coming from premium IITs and IIMs that their students were placed for 1 crore package, 2 crore package. If you look at all of this, what is very clear is, this news is going to impact most of the parents. Then every parent will start feeling, if not every parent, majority of the parent will start feeling, okay, if someone has succeeded getting into an IIT or getting into an IIM, why shouldn't even my kids do that? They just want them to replicate that. But have you tried to understand whether your kid has the required strengths? the uniqueness, the aptitude and the interest to be an engineer, or to be a management expert, or to be a lawyer, or to be a chartered accountant? Have you encouraged them to explore and made them realize what exactly is their strength? What is their uniqueness? What is their interest? What are the skill set they have developed? Using all of which they can leverage and build a beautiful career and future for themselves. So this is what is very important. So every kid is born unique. Never ever interfere with the uniqueness of a kid. Rather, as a parent, your job is to nurture and encourage and develop that uniqueness in your kid. Because if your kid grows as unique, then it will have a fair bit of competitive advantage compared to the market. The second aspect is, never ever compare and criticize your kid. Because when you compare and criticize, the kid is going to lose their self-belief and confidence. This is the worst possible thing a parent can do to their kids. Rather, if they have any self-doubt in them, because please understand, self-doubt is like a virus. How a virus is going to slow down and finally crash a computer system, bring down its productivity. Similarly, self-doubt in kids or in humans is going to bring down our efficiency, make us feel that we are worthless. Therefore, it makes us incompetent in facing the challenges of life. Rather, what we need to do is, instead of comparing and criticizing them, we need to build self-confidence and self-belief in the kids. This is the best thing what a parent can do to their kids. Because if the kid has that belief, and if the kid understands it is their life and their journey, because as parent we all have a limitation, we can't be with the kid all the time, right? So therefore, at some point in life, in a kid's timeline, they have to tangentially take off on their own path, on their own journey. Therefore, it's very important that we equip them with all the right ingredients. And second aspect is, when you criticize, please understand, the words also carry lots of energy. Science has proved that, words in the form of wave carries energy, and negative words carry negative energy, positive words carry positive energy. When you compare and criticize, you are actually conditioning the kid to believe that it is worthless. Never do that. And even if you want to encourage the kid to do better, if you feel the kid is probably not understanding its true potential and not delivering according to the potential, then what you need to do is tell the kid, word it very positively by telling the kid, you are already good. Now the challenge is, please become better. See that you put your efforts, you are motivated enough to become better, and over a period of time you need to become the best version of yourself. Or to put it technically, version 2.0 is what should be your target. It's not that you're competing with the external world, rather you're competing with yourself to become better. Compared to my yesterday, I need to be a better person today, and compared to today, I should definitely become a better person tomorrow. So the journey is this. Okay, understand that you need to appreciate the kids for two things. One is their intention and the efforts. Never ever evaluate or judge your kid based only on outcome, because most of the times outcome would not be in our control. Rather, what would be in the control of the kid is having a proper goal, the intention, and putting the right kind of efforts to accomplish it. So if you can develop this kind of positivity in your kid and allow the kid to nurture and strengthen their uniqueness, then over a period of time, when the time comes, they will not only be able to do well in their chosen career, but also they can retain that happiness in life. Because what's very important, as we see in the present pandemic, is we need to have that fine balance of life, right? Work, efforts, success, profession, and also as an individual being happy, satisfied, and contributing to society. So the kids would be able to find the right balance, and going forward be successful and also happy. So therefore, three things. One is, understand your kid is unique, so help them realize what their uniqueness is. Second thing is, never compare. Third thing is never criticize. So if you can do this and create an ambience environment of nourishment, of encouragement, of exploration, and it's okay to fail. Tell the kids in the process of exploration, that is in the learning curve, we will encounter certain setbacks. For me, these setbacks have to be overcome. So when you overcome, it is going to increase your confidence. And this pandemic is actually the right time, where you can build these unique skills in your kids, like resilience, perseverance, bringing in flexibility in their thought process, in their attitude, in their character. And if collectively as parent community, if we can do this to our kids, nothing like that. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಯೋಗಕ್ಷೇಮ, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಿಂದ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್ಲಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಮೀ. ಮೈ ನಂಬರ್ ಈಸ್ 9483921010. I repeat, 9483921010. You can send me WhatsApp messages and I will certainly reply on that. Thank you so much.